and knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'd tell you if I could, Jim.
It's like that, huh?
As I said, if I could.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a miss in Riddler's workshop. The Explain Tower. We were thinking it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The cave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family had gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
Hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to talk to the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any of these operatives. And he could cast his signal through their phone to target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. The only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a...
Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he decides to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this. Just died. Let's put it to... It's not a theory I really want to...
So we had better find Riddler first? There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel rested after him. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He shouldn't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Wayne watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sort of with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
He took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visibility.
Eli, it'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. In his workshop is anything to go by. We don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
You seem rattled, Waller. Surprised to see you lose your cool.
Not much use for sentimentality in our business, Batman. But you'd be wrong to assume I don't care about my people. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike, you'll know how to deal with this punk.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one. I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
Please, you don't have to do that. I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I do, but not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him. The thing I'm more scared than him off in his machines. Names for.
The over tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can.
I block cells, Eli. Won't work as
What do you know about that?
smarter than Riddler.
Makes no difference. There's no getting away with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get it somehow.
There's nothing.
By the time I'm out of it.
Damn cheek. Enough! Please. Please.
Where's
Skip. The lady.
What the hell, Batman, have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't covering from head trauma like that.
Spitman's detective. I have a job to do, and I don't have the luxury of scruples.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, detective. All about a means to an end.
You're a
Yeah, but my...
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve? Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. Friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely based on what Waller told us.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for
Might be
it.
angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my
Don't want him
brilliance.
raising an alarm.
All I
move
am
when he isn't
uniquely
looking.
qualified to see the big picture. It's often a making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missile. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Just go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me over. Sized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes this.
I've memorized your playbook, man. I know all your shits. Eli held out long, I expect. Knew he'd give me up eventually. A plan.
Missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you cared to let these agents die. You care too much about people. You weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you were about what happened to Fox.
Think my campaigns I won't hurt you. In an inch of your life.
Do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My part's supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just them the bodies. I'm going to 3 questions. Get them right. Part.
You okay?
You get them right. This happens! I designed this for you. The hero who doesn't have to come. Will die knowing he couldn't start it. How to get through. Curious to see. Handle it all!
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Riddler, I swear, I will make you cover for this.
Oh, that's not very clever of you, Bat. Dead wrong.
No, please. That wasn't his...
Avesta, please!
Blake! My God, Blake!
Number 2. Oh, completely self-evident. I am black and blue from the ears. Why?
I think he... It.
I need an answer.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Enough. You've made your point.
One more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
All to just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind ever meet. The original genius with
You're Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve nothing.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to meet you. And use Riddler's trapped Mon and myself from the explosion.
I like what Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need.
Missile armed, ready to...
Who's the genius, man? Gotham now. I want to hear it.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing? No, no, no! Impossible! You clever, don't you? You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. Oh no. can't be happening!
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
What were you thinking? Going after Riddler without backup? You knew...
I know. But we were so close. I wanted to catch him so badly. After everything he'd done.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. An agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. Leave it. Unless that white frick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medic. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of all agents is dead. We're not getting a usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a place.
You're supposed to be the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been to start.
Not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you,
now wait a day.
stonewalling the agency, has screwed all.
You think you could better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a con. Don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's no. Riddler, not just any, the worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Winzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. You know, a man who lives on both sides and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.